Hi everybody, it's Emily from Homeschooling, and today I'm going to bring you a small book haul. So while I was at the C conference, they had a tea and social at this local bookstore, the Four Seasons Books, and it was amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed my trip there. They gave us 15% off of the whole store for the little party, and it was awesome. I got to talk to some great people. I got to buy some books. What's not to love? So let me show you what I got here. I didn't get too crazy. First, I've already shown this in another video, but I picked up Mouse by Art Spiegelman because I've been wanting to read this for forever. It's about the Holocaust. It's about mice. It looks awesome. It's a graphic novel, so I'm probably gonna fly through this, but I'm very excited to pick it up. They had a whole shelf of these books, and it caught my eye, and I was so excited because I've been wanting this book in this format for a long time. And that is The Tenant of Wildfell Hall by Anne Bronte. I was so excited. I totally geeked out in the middle of the store because I love Jane Eyre. I love Wuthering Heights. I've never read Anne Bronte. And I've been hearing people say that this book is better than the both of them, which I'm like, I need to read it. I have to. It sounds phenomenal. And somebody on BookTube, I don't know, maybe it was Sam at Sam's Nonsense, has this copy of it, and I really wanted it. But all I could find anywhere were the ugly copies. I just didn't want an ugly copy. I wanted this copy, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So when I was at this little bookstore in Shepherdstown, West Virginia, I was like, holy crap, that's my book. And I bought it, I had to have it. It's so beautiful. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Other 4 books I bought there, they had a whole room upstairs that was all used books, which I am a sucker for used books and used bookstores. I get way too excited. So let me show you what I picked up. First up, they give you these little bookmarky guys in all of their books. It's, Four Season Books in Shepherdstown, West Virginia. You should check it out if you're ever there. It's a beautiful little bookstore. Loved it. Anyway, they had The Planets by Davis Sobel. I read Longitude a couple of years ago. It's actually, I scheduled it in grade 8 of Build Your Library. Loved it. It was really fascinating. I've been wanting to read more by her ever since. I picked up Galileo's Daughter not that long ago. I want to say, where did I get that? I think that was, I don't know where I got it, but I picked it up recently. Maybe that, I think I got it when we had the library book sale. Anyway, they had The Planets, and I said I need that to continue my collection of Davis Sobel's work. I don't know exactly what this, besides the planets, duh, Emily. I don't know if this is about the discovery of the planets or the planets themselves. I'm not sure. I don't really know too much about this book. Besides that, I know it's going to be well written because Davis Sobel's writing is phenomenal. So I'm excited for that. I'll tell you more when I read it. Then this book just screamed to me. I don't have any idea what it is, but it was George R.R. Martin, Dying of the Light. I've never heard of this at all. Not even a little bit. Never heard of it. But it's George R.R. Martin, so you know it's got to be at least really, really compelling. I honestly don't know anything about this, though. Let's see. What does it say on the back? Dirk T. Larian. Let me put my glasses on. I can't see what I'm reading. Dirk T. Larian has been summoned back to Warlorn and a love he thinks he lost. But Warlorn is a dying world, and Gwen Delvano is no longer the woman he once knew. She is bound to another man, a barbarian, and needs Dirk's protection. He will do anything to keep her safe, but an impenetrable veil of secrecy surrounds them all, making allies indistinguishable from enemies. In this dangerous triangle, one is hurtling toward escape, another toward revenge, and the last toward a brutal, untimely demise. I don't know, it sounds weird, but also kind of compelling, so I'm gonna have to read this and see. I'm not a fan of the cover art, I have to say. That looks like a child's toy, I don't know, it's very weird. I don't love that, but whatever. It's George R. R. Martin. I'm in it for the story, not the cover art. And the last two books I picked up were both Terry Pratchett, and if I see his work at a used bookstore or a book sale or something, I'm going to snap it up because I want all of them. I want all the Terry Pratchett. This one is The Last Covenant, which is, I believe, I know it's a Discworld. I don't know where in the Discworld, yeah. I'm not sure what number. It doesn't say anywhere. I know that doesn't matter. You can read them out of order, but yeah, I still like to know. So, oh, this is way down. So, 22nd or something, Discworld book. So, The Last Continent. Yeah, I don't know anything about it though, but I really don't need to know anything about it besides that it's Discworld and it's Terry Pratchett, so it's going to be good. I also was excited they had a nice big hardcover because there's a sticker on it. I don't know how to get that off without wrecking the book. But this is also Discworld, and this is Raising Steam. And again, I don't know where in the series this falls. Okay, so it's like 40th possibly. It's way later in the series, but like I said, you don't have to read them in order. I read the first one. Let's see, which Discworld books have I actually read? I read The Color of Magic. That's the first Discworld book I ever read. But then I read Mort, Weird Sisters, Small Gods. So I've jumped around a little bit. But I really want to read all of them. It's my goal in life, as I'm going to read the whole Discworld series. It's going to happen eventually, but I got a ways to go. So yeah, what's your favorite Discworld book? If you're a fan of the series, I'd love to know. Right now, Small Gods is my favorite, but I really enjoyed Mort. Like, I really liked Mort a lot. I thought it was really funny. So yeah, those are the books that I picked up at Four Seasons Books. I also picked up 2 books at the conference. I was really excited. I'd heard of the Annabelle and Aiden series vaguely, but I'd never really seen it anywhere, and I didn't know a lot about it. But we were lucky enough that the author came to the conference and did a book signing and a book reading. It was awesome. Anyway, I picked up these 2 books for my daughter because I was worried that they might be a little too young for her, but after reading them, I think they're like spot on perfect for her age level, actually. And we already read the first one. Like, as soon as I got home, I'm like, we have to read these. And so she humored me, and we read the first one. We haven't gotten to the second one yet, but she's been flipping through them a lot, so they're beautiful. And they are like stunning. Like, seriously, they're beautiful. So this one is Annabelle and Aiden in the Story of Life. And so like I said, he was there signing books, so we got them both signed to Regina. So she was excited for that. But this book is all about evolution. And this book is, Oh, the Things We Believed, and it's all about critical thinking and learning about, the Skeptosaurus. I haven't read this one yet, you guys. I'm going to read it to her later today, and it's the Skeptosaurus. Okay, and they learn all about how people used to think up these crazy mythology stories to answer questions, and about how we can use science to find out the truth about things, and it's great. He did readings while we were there, and I thought the books sounded so sweet. They're rhymey, and they're really fun to read aloud. They read aloud really well, and the pictures in them are just gorgeous. Like, seriously, I can't recommend these enough. Go get them. There's going to be another book coming out soon. I don't know that much about it. I can't tell you what it's about yet, but I highly, highly recommend these books. They're beautiful, and they're really well written, and they're really witty, and the author is super awesome. He's really nice. You should check these out. Definitely. So those are all the books that I bought while I was at the C conference. Yeah, I was there to work, but I think I spent more money on books than anything else. So I had a lot of fun. If you were there, I had a great time meeting you. If you weren't there, I wish you could have come, but maybe next time. They're going to have another conference in the Midwest, I think, next year. So hopefully I'll see you there. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Happy reading. Bye.